Good morning, dear students. Welcome to my English first paper class, and this is for class 7. And at the very beginning of my today's class, I want to welcome you with my new emoji. And you will be surprised to know that why I welcome you with this picture. So just have a look. The earth is crying. So think why the earth is crying. And in our today's class, I will discuss on this topic, right? So before starting my today's class, let me introduce myself. This is Farjana Anwar, Assistant Teacher English, Ikhu Gabeshona High School, BSRI, Ishwardi, Pabna. And you can see that this is class 7, Unit 9, Lesson 1 that I have already announced. Now, look at the pictures. Very sad pictures, I must say. Look the pictures very minutely. The earth, it is in threat. Look at the picture, very dried. Look at the picture, it's just vaporing. That means growing hotter and hotter gradually. And it is so hot that the earth is melting. So, can you guess what can be our topic on, right? And you will just guess and try to answer these questions, right? First question, what do the pictures refer to? All the pictures refer to a one point. Can you guess? Do we feel that weather is growing hotter? Do you feel that? Can you guess what our today's topic is? And our today's topic is Mother Earth in crisis. Mother Earth in crisis. Why Mother Earth? Because here Earth is considered as a mother. As Earth is rearing us. So we generally consider our Earth as our mother. So this Mother Earth is in crisis. So let's know all about these things and what is our target of this class. After completing this class, we will be able to read and understand the text and the conversation. There will be a conversation, we will be able to read that and understand the theme of the conversation. We will be able to talk about climate and environment, and we will also ask and answer some questions, right? Now, first read the text and the conversation silently and underline the unknown words. At this stage, please pause the video and just read the conversation and underline the new words, and then get back to the video again and let's see the vocabulary and the presentation of the new words. And if you feel that the vocabulary that I have presented is not covering the total vocabulary of your need, then you can ask me through comments, right? So let's move to the presentation of the new words of these texts, right? First one, uncomfortable. Look at the picture. Uncomfortable. The boy leads an uncomfortable life. The boy leads an uncomfortable life. Look at the picture. And what could be the meaning of this word? Not comfortable, uneasy. That means the boy is leading an uneasy life, not comfortable, very challenging, right? Now, the second phrase is all day long. All day long. What does it mean? All day long. This is a phrase. It means, look at the example. It has been raining all day long. What does it mean? That means all over the day. A whole day, from the very beginning to the end. The whole day, a complete day. That is all day long. Now let's move to the next word, that is shift. Shift, and it is a verb. Okay, look at the picture here. Look at the picture of the earth. This is the soil of our land. our soil is shifting due to less rainfall. That is, is it the natural condition? No, this is not the natural condition of our soil. It is shifting due to, why it is shifting? Due to less rainfall. Less rainfall means কম বৃষ্টিপাত. So what could be the meaning? The change. So shifting means, shift means change. That means our soil is changing due to less rainfall, right? Now I think up to this would be the more challenging words for you, and if there are another challenging words for you or difficult words in the text, you can ask me through comments, right? Now this time I will read the text and the conversation. So you will listen to the text very attentively, and also the thing you have to do, please look at the questions. When I am reading the text, you will also try to answer, bring out the answer of these questions. Okay, how many students are talking to each other? Okay, when I will read this text, you will try to find out the answer of these questions. How many students are talking to each other? এখানে আমরা দেখতে পাবো কিছু স্টুডেন্ট কথা বলছে, and you have to find out how many students are talking to each other. একজন আরেকজনের সাথে কথা বলছে. What is shifting according to conversation? এখানে যে কনভারসেশনটা আমরা দেখব সেখানে আমরা দেখতে পাবো what is shifting, কোন জিনিসটা চেঞ্জ হচ্ছে. Why do seasons are changing? এবং আমরা আরেকটা আনসার বের করব, what is that? Why do seasons are changing? We will also find out this answer, right? So let's start. Samina is in class 7 and Arif in class 6. They both felt very uncomfortable the other day. It was just the beginning of March and the day was very hot. In the small town of Sherpur, summer had come with all its heat and warmth. Samina and Arif had nothing much to do. While sitting idle on veranda, they saw their uncle Anwar coming to them. Anwar works in an NGO called Save the Earth. Samina and Arif started talking with their uncle about weather and climate. So here is the word NGO. NGO means non-government organization. Non-government organization. What is the name of the organization? Save the Earth. Okay, so let's the conversation begin. Anwar, children, why are you sitting idle here? You look very unhappy. Sabina, uncle, it's so hot all day long. Arif, and there is no electricity. We can't use fans. Samina, we can't watch television either. We can't watch television either. Uncle, why is it so hot now? Anwar, in fact, we've an early summer this year. It's been happening for the last 4 or 5 years. Seasons are shifting. Seasons are shifting. That means it is changing. Seasons are changing. That when the season should start, it is not starting at that time. Arif, what's shifting, uncle? Anwar, summer usually starts from April, but this year it has come in March. This moving from April to March is a shift or change. এই যে সামারটা এপ্রিল থেকে মার্চে চলে এসছে, এই চেঞ্জটাকেই বলা হচ্ছে শিফটিং. Samina, why do seasons shift, uncle? Anwar, well, this is for climate change and many things are happening on this earth due to climate change. Due to means karone, on account of. For example, seasons are shifting, temperatures are climbing means rising, and sea levels are rising. Climate কি করছে? চেঞ্জ হচ্ছে, টেম্পারেচার শিফট হচ্ছে, রাইজ করছে, and sea levels are also rising. সমুদ্রের যে লেভেল সেটা উঁচু হয়ে যাচ্ছে। ইফ থিংস গো অন লাইক দিস, যদি এরকমভাবেই চলতে থাকে, আওয়ার মাদার আর্থ উইল বি ইন ডেঞ্জার, তাহলে আমাদের এই পৃথিবীটাই একটা হুমকির সম্মুখীন হয়ে যাবে। সামিনা, আঙ্কেল, what will happen if the earth is in danger? What will happen? How will we survive on this earth? Anwar, well, I'm going to give you a booklet now. Please read it and you will know more about climate change. So booklet, what is booklet? Booklet is a very thin book, maybe or 2-3 pages. So this is called booklet, a small part of a book. Well, Samina and Arif, thank you. Thank you, uncle. We will certainly read it. So this is all about the text and the conversation. So hope you got your answers by this time, right? So let's match the answers with the questions. Now let's check the answers, right? So this is the first answer. Our first question was, how many students are talking? So 3 students are talking in the conversation. Let's check. Look at the conversation. You can see that Sabina, Arif and Samina, they are 3 students, they are talking, and Anwar is their uncle. So he is not the student. So 4 people are talking, but among those 4, 3 are students. So 3 students are talking in the conversation. And our second answer will be, according to the conversation, seasons are changing. So our question was, what was changing? Here seasons are changing and seasons are shifting due to climate change. Our question was, why? Look at the question, why do seasons are changing? Why do seasons are changing? So the answer is, seasons are shifting. Shifting means changing due to climate change. So climate change er karone season change হচ্ছে বা shift হচ্ছে. Now dear students, go to section B and choose the right answer. You can see in the picture, you can in section B you will see some MCQ. Now 1 2 3 4 5 MCQs in your book. So look at the question and just tick the right answer. And when I am just reading the questions, and also I will give you the answer, you will just match my answer with your one, right? So please pause the video again, do the activity and then match my answer with yours, right? Okay. The first question was, which of these is an example of climate change? An example of climate change. Your option was a long day, a windy day, a hot summer day, a sunny day. So your answer would be a hot summer day. This is the reason of the climate change. So next question, what does climbing mean in the statement, temperatures are climbing? In this sentence, what does the climbing mean? Shifting, going up, being in crisis, surviving. Which one is the answer? The answer is going up. Climbing means it is rising, it is increasing, that is going up. And our third question was, if things go on like this, in this sentence, go on means to go places, to change times, to work fast and to continue. So what would be the answer? Go on means, here go on means to continue. If things go on like this, যদি বিষয়গুলো এভাবেই চলতে থাকে, so go on means to continue. Number 4, Anwar used the phrase our mother earth. He used the phrase because the earth takes care of us like a mother. In some religions, the other is honored as a mother. The earth is mentioned as a mother by many scientists. The earth is a peaceful as a mother. So what would be the answer? So my suggestion is, the answer is, the earth takes care of us like a mother. So we consider earth as our mother. Our last question for the MCQ is, how did Samina and Arif react to what Anwar said about climate change? The option was, there were four options. They showed no interest, they became afraid of going out alone, they wanted to know more about climate change, they agreed to attend a lecture on climate change. So what is the answer? The answer is, they wanted to know more about climate change. This is their reactions, right? And now go to section C. In your section C, you will see some of the pictures, right? So, and here I will just show you that you can see the pictures, and below the pictures there are the captions. You have to match the picture with the caption, right? So let's go to the slides. Here are the 6 pictures from the book, and I have also brought out the caption. Now let's match the captions with the pictures, right? So let's start. First one, look at this, and this is flooding of rivers in monsoon. Okay. Second one, they are just sitting on the road, putting something on their head for shade. Higher temperature. It relates with the caption higher temperature. The next one is stronger cyclone and tornadoes. You can see that. The next one, drought in North Bengal, and here wildlife at risk of extinction. Extinction means to remove, বিলুপ্ত হয়ে যাওয়ার পথে, at the risk of মানে হুমকির সম্মুখীন। কিসের হুমকির সম্মুখীন? এক্সটিংশন মানে বন্য জীবনগুলো বিলুপ্তির মুখে, বিলুপ্তির পথে রয়েছে। এটা were at risk, wildlife were at risk. And the last one, rising sea level in Cox's Bazar. That means the sea levels are rising. So these are the captions. We have matched the captions with the pictures. These are called the captions, these are the picture. We have already matched it. So I hope you got your ideas clear. Now look at the pictures again and discuss the following questions in group. So you can ask that how you can discuss now. So when my class will finish, you will pause, you will stop the video, and you will discuss this topic with your friends, right? That how they are thinking about these pictures, right? How they are thinking about this situation, what will happen, what is their idea, what is their thinking about this topic. You can discuss your idea with your friends. Okay. Now when you are discussing, you will also think which of the above dangers are you afraid of most. যে এখানে যতগুলো ডেঞ্জারের কথা বলা হয়েছে, কোনটা তোমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে বেশি ফিয়ারফুল, and you will also discuss why. There are 6, but you will choose which one is the most threatening for us. Now let's face an evaluation, and this is the total evaluation from our today's text. Let's check how many of you have understood the text, right? So this is a gap filling activity. Let's complete it. Though the summer days are very hot nowadays, it was not so hot before. The dash has been changed due to global warming. What is changing? Climate has been changing, right? For this carbon dioxide is dash in the atmosphere. কি হচ্ছে? Carbon dioxide is increasing in the atmosphere. As a result, dash is going up. What is going up? The temperature is going up. Temperature is going up. To get rid of this problem, we must dash trees more and more. We must plant trees, right? We must plant trees more and more. Besides this, public dash program should be initiated to describe the reasons behind the dash natural climate calamities in our country. So what would be the measures? Public awareness program. লোকজন যেন সচেতন হয় সেই প্রোগ্রামগুলো আমাদেরকে ইনিশিয়েটেড করতে হবে। ইনিশিয়েটেড মানে হচ্ছে কি প্রাথমিকভাবে শুরু করা। শুড বি ইনিশিয়েটেড টু ডিসক্রাইব, বর্ণনা করতে হবে আমাদেরকে যে এই প্রবলেম হচ্ছে, যে কার্বন ডাইঅক্সাইড বেড়ে গেলে আমাদের কি ক্ষতি হবে, সি লেভেল বেড়ে গেলে কি ক্ষতি হবে, আমরা কিভাবে এই ক্লাইমেট চেঞ্জের হুমকির সম্মুখীন রয়েছি সেটা আমাদেরকে বোঝাতে হবে। দ্যাট ইজ দ্য পাবলিক অ্যাওয়ারনেস। অ্যান্ড ফাইনালি টু ডিসক্রাইব দ্য রিজনস বিহাইন্ড দ্য ফ্রিকুয়েন্ট ন্যাচারাল ক্যালামিটিস। এই যে ঘন ঘন প্রাকৃতিক দুর্যোগগুলো আমাদের আসছে, ক্যালামিটিস মিন্স দুর্যোগ, এই যে প্রাকৃতিক দুর্যোগ যেগুলো আমাদের ঘন ঘন আসছে, বন্যা, সাইক্লোন, টর্নেডো, এই যে আসছে, ফ্রিকুয়েন্ট মিন্স ঘন ঘন, এগেইন অ্যান্ড এগেইন, এই ঘটনাগুলো যে ঘটছে সেগুলো সম্পর্কে পাবলিক অ্যাওয়ারনেস আমাদেরকে রেজ করতে হবে, মানে জনগণের সচেতনতা বাড়াতে হবে। সো দিস ইজ all about today's class, right? So let's go for the homework. And what is homework? In your home, at your home, you will make a list of 2 other dangers. You have talked about, here we have talked about a number of disasters, number of dangers that climate is facing. So you will discuss more 2 reasons, right? Not the point discussed here, 2 other dangers of climate change that might occur in your locality. So your homework is again make a list of 2 other dangers of climate change that might occur, যেটা ঘটতে পারে, ঘটছে অথবা অন্য এলাকায় ঘটছে, তোমার এলাকায় এখনো ঘটে নাই, সেটা পরবর্তীতে ঘটতে পারে in your locality. So you will list out these 2 dangers, right? So that's all for now. Thank you for watching the video and attending my class so attentively. See you in the next class. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.